Pastor Fred L. Steigmeyer, Minister at Large for the Evangelical and Reformed Church. Minister at Large?
Minister at Large.
What's your name? Fred? Nice to meet you. How'd you like it?
Well, I have a little problem. You got a second? Let's take a brief walk.
All right. If I'm not back in 10 minutes.
Well, I don't know whether you know the experience of the disciples 50 days after the resurrection. They had been left alone by the man, and he told them to stay in Jerusalem till something happens. Mm-hmm. And the event of the happening was intense communication. Communication not only within their little circle, but communication with everybody that heard them. And I think this is perhaps related in a sense.
I can try and explain anything. We think of it as kind of we try to provoke sort of a religious experience, you know.
And this is what I'm really appreciating.
In the sense of a lot of people communicating in one room. It's 50% physical. You know? Like the records are only like half of it, really. You know? There's a whole other element of theater.
It strikes me there's a tremendous mystique about what you're involved in here. It's much more than anything on the surface. Most of the, quote, the establishment, unquote, they're real concerned about what the hell you're pulling off, and it's suspect. And
well, I think a lot of that has to do, because like, this kind of thing's been going on for a long time, you know. Right? It's kind of like secular religion in a way, I guess.
Well, I've appreciated very much getting to talk to you. And how could I communicate with you in terms of writing?
Easy. I'll give you an address. Okay. Yeah, that's our office. Drop in anytime. We're there.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, man. Nice to meet you, friend.
Well, just don't report me to my bishop.
When I was back there in seminary school, there was a person there who put forth the proposition that you can petition the Lord with prayer. Petition the Lord with prayer. Petition the Lord with prayer. You cannot petition the Lord with prayer! Can you give me sanctuary? I must find a place to hide, a place for me to hide. Can you find me soft asylum? I can't make it anymore. The man is at the door. Peppermint, Easter's chocolate candy. Champion sax and a girl named Sandy. There's only three ways to get unraveled. One is to sleep and the other is travel. One is up ended up in the hills. One is to love your neighbor till his wife gets home. Catacombs, nursery bones, winter women throwing stones, carrying babies to the river, All right. Now, this is the best part of the trip. This is the part I really like it, yeah. All right. Successful hills are here to stay. Everything must be this way. Gentle street where people play. Welcome to the soft parade. All the lives we sweat and save. Building for a shallow grave. Must be something else we say. So how to defend this place? Everything must be this way. Everything must be this way. The salt parade